Hi, as I told you last week, I will be doing a book review on Gone by Michael Graham. I really like this book, even though I was really skeptical about it, and it's kind of, I don't know how to put it, but there's some boring parts and there's some really exciting parts, and I really liked it. There's no way of hiding the happiness I felt when I read this. I mean, it's a mixture of all genres, like dystopian, fantasy, then there's a little bit of romance, so there's a lot in this book, and I mean, they switch chapters, like every chapter switches a character, or every half a chapter. So for half a chapter it would be Sam and Astrid and Quinn in their travels, and next it would be Lana in her travels, or Kane and Diana and Jack, Computer Jack. Yeah, I like this book. I mean, the back, it kind of seems like, I know it kind of seems stupid that the parents are, like, missing, but it's deeper than that, because what you get from the back of the book, because it says, everyone except for the young. So I was thinking it was kind of stupid, because I don't know why I thought it was stupid. I didn't think it went deeper than that, but it does, and that's why I will be reading Hunger soon, because I really liked it. I mean, some characters I liked, and some I didn't like quite as much. I mean, I don't like the character Quinn, because I don't exactly agree with what he does in the book. And the character Drake freaks me out so much, and I was so surprised when he got his own chapter. Seriously. It was filled with twisted stuff, too. But, other than that, I really liked it. I have to give props to my friend for recommending this to me. And I know she's recommended it to so many other people, and they've never even told her that they thought the book was stupid, because she'd be really upset by it. But, yeah. I read this book, and it was really neat last week, and I kind of got control, like, the cover. I got it back to normal, because, believe it or not, after picking it up at the store, I, put it on my bookshelf, and when I took it off my bookshelf, I fell, and it went like that for like 30 seconds, and it was like that for the whole entire time. It's still there. It's just I'm trying to get it back to where it was. Apparently it's not just me, but the sides, the color washes off, or whatever this is called. But I tried to be really gentle with this book, and I don't know what happened, but it was really good, and I recommend this to everybody, because it's got a little bit of everything. So don't hesitate picking it up. It's really good. And so what I got here is the second book, Hunger. This is my friend's copy, so it's not in that much of a bad condition. All I know is that it's just... With the series, I'm probably going to end up buying it. I mean, it kind of looks big, but I'll manage, and I'm really looking forward to starting this, because I know since I went over to her house the other day, she had it all on display, and I'm like, you know, I'm on the last chapter of Gone, right? She's like, oh, really? And I'm like, I'm going to need to borrow the second book. And she's like, oh, I don't mind. I really wanted you to read it, so yeah. But I might not have a book review of anything posted up next week, because I have a project due, and lucky me, I was the only one who picked a really long book, which is great, because I have to read Empire of the Sun later. I mean, it may look like a small-ish book, but if you open it up, it's got, like, tons of words. I'm gonna have so much fun reading this. Can't you just feel my excitement, guys? Alright, bye. I'll see you next week, maybe? I might do a review on Empire of the Sun, but knowing that long of a book, it might not be a good one. Just saying. Yeah, so that's it. And if you have any requests for me to read, I will gladly take them. Except some of them. If I don't want to read it, or if I don't like the request, I won't do it. But most likely I will end up reading it, and I will give credit to the person who requested it. And I'm really excited. So, bye, and see you next week, I guess.